Hello everyone, I'm Joey.
I am Elise Luthman.
And this is the Joey and Elise Show.
Show.
Yes. Calm down, please stay in your seats. We have our guests today, Hannah and Jonah.
Point at me. What am I, Jonah?
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hannah and Jonah. Last name.
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Hannah and Jonah Lloyd. Yes. And we're going to talk about them. We're going to describe them right now. Okay. What have they been up to? Well, Hannah. They are both from Alabama.
Yes.
And they moved out to California 2 years ago. And they started singing at the age of 3 at church and at nursing homes. And they actually did a commercial together for Mary B's Biscuits. We're going to show that in a little bit. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, Hannah was, they both actually, Hannah and Jonah, are models. They've been modeling in Alabama, Florida, and Louisiana. And she theater productions of Cinderella, Wizard of Oz, Charlotte's Web, and I'm going to stop talking and we're going to let you do Jonah.
Okay, so Jonah has done commercials and
Yeah.
a lot of film.
Yeah,
And
yeah, he did voiceover for, for Phineas and Ferb.
Yes.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. Very cool.
And Man of a Certain Age.
Man of a Certain Age. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was,
Yeah.
and for the Muppets movie as well. Yeah.
Muppets.
Very awesome. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and bring them on. Here they are, Jonah and Hannah Lloyd. Hey, you guys. So, how's it going?
It's going good.
Well,
I'm so
really
excited
good.
to be here.
Yeah. Now, you guys started at the age of 3 doing stuff. Now, how old are you guys now?
I'm 18.
And
Alright.
I'm 16.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we weren't really ever, like in the industry until we
Mhm.
were older, but it was just kind of, I guess, in our genes. I mean, we were
Mhm.
always, singing and just always,
Carrying on.
carrying on,
Yeah.
doing like little things and stuff,
Mhm.
and trying to do plays at church, and just always, love the acting side of stuff, and so
Mhm.
just kind of led us to here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And so you guys, you both did modeling when you were younger.
Yes, when we were younger.
Younger.
Yeah.
Younger.
Oh, you
Very
guys
younger,
did-
slightly
Oh,
younger.
yeah. Would you guys consider doing any modeling now, or?
I think so, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not, a huge, gigantic person, and so I
Mhm.
couldn't go out for, like the runway models or anything
Yeah.
like that. But I would definitely consider, like, print or
Yeah.
petite modeling since I'm, a little bit smaller.
Yeah. Everyone's different. So, let's see, you guys, you got that commercial together.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
the only thing I think that we've been able to do together was
Really?
Was that
the
commercial?
Yeah, which is funny because you'd think in the industry like,
Mm.
oh, brother sister, let's get
It
them
was to work all
together.
the time.
Yeah, let's do things together, and that's the only thing that we've done together, which is weird. Yeah.
So
Have you
it's-
guys done a lot like together or?
Well, we were gonna do actually. It was like a short film that we both were cast in, and then it was something I don't know. It was
Maybe,
something that
I
came
don't know,
up,
I just-
and I don't know.
I thought it was like brother sister.
Yeah,
you'd think
you're constantly doing stuff.
Yeah,
but
actually, we recently were just on that Disney.
Oh yeah, we were.
That's
just-
one of the things
We were
that
on
we-
a little show together. That was fun.
Maybe.
So yeah. Now, as far as the commercial, we're gonna go ahead and show a clip of it.
Oh,
Are you guys
wow.
ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna show it. Roll it.
If you like the taste of down home cooking and you tried to find something but you keep on looking, stop on into the frozen food section, and biscuits, rolls, and dumplings, Mary B's is your selection. Our quality outdoes the rest, so put our taste right to the test. Trust in the name that you know best.
Good heavens!
Mary B, just like mama's.
So, Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. We were a lot younger then. I think I was like in 5th grade, and
I don't know what grade I was in. I think like second or third.
Second or third, yeah. So, and the reason why you don't see Jonah a lot, 'cause you only saw him like, you know, looking at the biscuits and then kind of running through the house. I mean, every single time they'd be like, okay, well, we need the kids. We couldn't find him. We're like, where is he? Where is he? He's playing with the dog.
It was a cute dog.
Yeah, it was a cute dog. So yeah, oh, I completely forgot about this, but we actually did work together recently on Modern Family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was that like?
How would you forget about something?
I know.
Sorry.
I mean, it's so, you know, that never happens. So it kind of just slipped my mind.
A rare occasion.
Yes, one of the
Very
rare
rare
occasions.
So, can you tell us about Modern Family?
Yeah, that was a great set. We loved working on that. We were some of the
School people.
With the kids in the show were some of their classmates, and something happens. I don't want to give it away, but something big happens to their mom at school, and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to give it away because
You have to watch.
yes, you have to watch.
It was hot that day too.
Yes.
Oh, really?
It's either really cold or really hot. It's never
Yeah,
in between.
it's always. Oh yeah.
Talk about family.
Not for family. Yeah.
Family,
I'll let
family,
you
family,
ask.
family.
Say family 5 times fast.
Family, family.
Yes, there's only it's just like me and Jonah. We're the only siblings, and then
Oh, okay.
my mom
We
and
have
dad.
each other.
Yeah, we have each other.
Yeah, have each other.
Sounds so thrilled about that.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
We have like a ton. We have a huge family on both sides, like with cousins and
Lots of aunts and uncles.
now we're
Really?
not really aunt niece. Like our cousins just had babies, so we kind of feel like, you know, we're aunts and uncles, but really we're their cousins. But yeah, that's what's been going on in our family, and then our dad recently.
Oh yeah, he was on Jay Leno.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
he was on Jay Leno.
With his hidden talents.
Hidden talent. What is the hidden talent?
It's
Can I
hidden.
ask? Should I ask? I'm afraid to ask. What is the hidden talent?
His hidden talent is he can bark like a dog, hot trailing and cold trailing.
Yes, a hound dog.
Interesting.
You think
Yes.
it's just rough, but it's not.
There's more to it than that.
Oh,
Yes, it is. And I think it was a really interesting, you know, kind of experience going there and meeting Jay, and that was really interesting.
So you just go, "What's up, Jay?"
Yeah.
No.
It's like, hello.
Well, we have a clip here of that show.
Ooh.
So let's show it.
Meet our second person. Where's Lloyd Pitts?
Hey,
Lloyd, how are you, Lloyd?
Doing great.
Good to
Jake.
see you. You're not doing anything with cans, are you?
No,
Okay.
no.
Lloyd, where you from?
I'm Spanish Fort, Alabama.
Spanish?
Fort, Alabama.
Spanish Fort,
Across
Alabama.
the bay from Mobile.
Oh yeah, I'm from Spanish Fort, Los Angeles. So nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
What do you do?
I'm a civil engineer. I design bridges.
Design bridge. Okay, very good. Now, what is your special talent?
I can bark like a hound dog cold trailing, and then hot trailing when on a hunt.
Okay, so it's not just barking like a dog, because
No.
most folks in Alabama can do that.
Oh.
It's cold trailing and hot trailing.
Yeah, hound dog.
Hound dog. Okay, all right, let's. Wow, that's very good. That's very good. And so now the hound dog has discovered his prey.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Wow, that
Apple
is
doesn't
a.
fall far from the tree. It's hard to say. You think, oh, that's easy, and then you say, you mess up. Aha.
Yeah, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
There you go.
I'm not the only one.
But that was an amazing talent. Yeah.
It was.
So I guess this is just like a little secret thing that no one knew about. He just kind of just comes out and just does it. It's
He
just-
does it every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, and
Special
neither one of
occasion.
us, you
Yes.
know, neither one of us have it or have,
Yeah, we
like picked
can't.
up on
So
it.
you have no
Cold
idea where it
trailing,
comes
hot
from. It just kind of
No, we have no
it's
idea.
there.
It's there.
It's just like he can bark like a dog. Okay.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So Hannah, I understand that you were on Switched at Birth.
Yes, oh my goodness, I love that show. I got to work on Switched at Birth this past season. on a couple of episodes, and that was really different because I've been on a lot of different sets and worked with a lot of different people, but I've never worked with deaf actors before.
Oh, okay.
And it was so amazing to be able to realize that they love acting as much as I do, even though that they can't hear. And it was just such an incredible experience to be able to have to learn a new language to be able to communicate. I mean, that was...
Oh, so you learned sign language?
Yes, I learned sign language. I'm still a beginner. I've tried to learn more on my hiatus because I really want to come back. But it was really... I thought it was going to be hard, but I picked it up once I was around them more and just kept watching them. It was a great experience, and I love the cast and crew on that show because they're so great. The director, he knows sign language, and the main character, Daphne, which is played by Katie LeCourt, she is actually, she's not deaf, but she has a hearing problem. So sometimes her hearing goes in and out, and one of the main characters, played by Sean Birdie, he is actually deaf. And so it was so neat to be able to, you know, they love acting as much as I do, and to be able to kind of look into that world, which I never really knew kind of existed. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's got to be a cool experience.
It really was.
Yeah.
I recommend everybody learning sign language. It's such a great language.
So there was this game, it was like, but it comes off as sign language, but I kind of,
Yeah. I mean, like, I could teach you guys some if you want to know,
Okay,
like, a little
sure.
bit.
Yes.
If you want to say, like, my name, and then I can tell you, like, how to say your name if you want to.
Okay.
So, like, like, you point to you. Like,
Okay.
my
My
name,
Name.
and that's name.
Okay.
And then, Joey, how do you spell yours?
J-O-E.
J-O-E-Y.
Cool.
And then you do my name, and then is, and then how do you spell your name? E-L-L-I. I-S-E. So, E-L-L-I-S-E?
Just two. One. Or
Oh,
one.
just one?
One.
Okay,
Yeah.
so E-L-I-S-E.
yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So fast.
No. I've had practice, so it's E-L-I-S-E.
Oh my God.
No, but the people on that show go even faster. I mean, I'm on a slow level
Oh, yeah.
as a beginner, and they are just
They
sounding
just
like
fly through
crazy.
it.
And oh my goodness, yes,
Yeah.
it takes a lot of practice to watch and to really learn. But I had some really great people that were patient with me and were like, you know, because I was doing this a lot, which means slow down. I need to watch you.
Yeah.
And so that was pretty much my thing. Slow down, so I can watch.
Yeah.
And then they would repeat things back, and then I could understand and communicate. But it was a great experience. I was a little nervous at first because, you know, I'd never done anything like that before or ever gone onto a set where I didn't know the language. And so it was such a great experience. I came away with such an appreciation for the deaf, and I really loved being on that show. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Good experience, yeah.
Let's talk about some other stuff you've been on. Like,
I've been on Prank Stars.
Okay.
I was on the pilot episode of that, and then one more after that. But I worked with Selena Gomez on the pilot
That's
episode, and that
cool.
was so much fun. She's so sweet. And it was really funny because the day that we did this, Justin Bieber, her boyfriend, he
It wasn't
came.
her boyfriend at the time.
Well, nobody knew.
Ex-boyfriend.
Nobody knew that he was
Oh, okay.
her boyfriend. But then we all knew. We were like, wait a minute, we know him. He came and gave her some chocolate-covered strawberries, like in the break of one of our tapings, and then she offered us some. And I thought that was so sweet. She didn't have to do that, but she was such a great person to work with. She was really, just really wonderful. I liked working with her.
I was actually speaking of her
Oh,
offering
sorry.
food. I was on the set of I wasn't in it, but I was just watching of Wizards of Waverly Place, and they were watching the playbacks on the monitor, and she was sitting there, and she just looks over at me and she offers me a pickle. I felt really cool.
Well, I mean, I felt all of us. We were like, "Whoa!" She
She got
just
some
offered
Bieber
us
berries.
Justin
Yeah.
Bieber chocolate-covered strawberries. Wow!
Wait, Justin Bieber berries? Is that what you call
Bieber
them?
berries.
Bieber
That's what he
berries.
calls
Bieber
it.
berries.
She offered you
Bieber
Bieber
berries.
berries. Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
So that was really neat. She was so great.
Mhm.
I had such a great time working with them and being on, the pilot episode, and then they got picked up, and so it was really wonderful.
Yeah.
So, what about So Random?
Oh, yes, I was on So Random. I was actually a ballerina, La Shonda Chandelier ballerina dancer on one of the skits, and it was really interesting because me, usually, I don't like to dance. I'm like, no, I'm not a dancer, but they chose me, which I was so shocked. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, and so I studied as much as I could before I went into the audition, and then I got it, and I was like, wow. So since then, I really started taking dance classes and trying to learn as much as I can, and I'm really starting to enjoy it. As much as I'm terrified, I like learning new things, so it's been a great experience.
Yeah, especially in this business, you have to know like everything.
Yeah, it's like triple threat, and I was always like, I can do 2 things. I can't dance, but now I can say yes. I can try. I can. Do if you show me, yes, I will try. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Great.
Well, thank you.
So now let's see. So you were on Phineas and Ferb. Tell us a little bit about
Yes,
that.
I was on Phineas and Ferb, and that's a really cool show to work on. Now, it is complicated to do it because you have to take like 4 or 5 takes with your voice to get the right line that they want. But in order to do that, you have to take more than 1 take and keep going and going and going, because before they can make your character, they have to have a line, so they make the character do the mouth movements. You don't do the mouth if they already have the character. You have to do this too. If they already have the character, you have to make your lines. You have to say the words
so you have
to correspond, with their character. But they were gonna make my character afterwards, so that's coming out.
Animate it.
Yeah, so that's coming out in September. So
cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what I look like animated.
Yeah.
Okay. That's quiet there. Very good. So you were like any of the stars there? Like Ashley Tisdale, I think, is on that show, and Michelle Musso, I think.
No, there was no stars there, unfortunately.
No.
But wasn't one of the creators there?
Yeah, Jeff Swampy Marsh was there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Still
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so I got to meet him and stuff.
That's
And
awesome.
you worked on the Muppets movie.
Yes, I was a carnival kid, so I ate a lot of bad popcorn and bad cotton candy all night long.
So I guess they're like, you know what, we're just gonna give you some popcorn and you can just
The
do whatever.
popcorn was okay, but the cotton candy, it like turned to stone as soon as it like hit air. So I was like, whoa. It was really
I guess
weird.
they just wanted it to look nice.
Yes, and they said
Just
you
like-
couldn't destroy the cups that they gave you. You weren't allowed to throw them away or anything. We were like,
Okay.
they're like, you have to keep the straws too. And we're like,
Okay.
we can use them, right? And they're like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't throw it away.
So then you worked on Man of a Certain Age. For some reason, I just want to say
Yes,
Modern
men of a
Family.
certain age. Yes, unfortunately that show got canceled.
Oh.
It was really fun working on that set.
Yeah. Ray Romano, right?
Yes, Ray Romano.
Yeah.
That was the first one that I worked on. He was really fun to work with. He was hilarious though, because he had like his own little like mini golf putt thing on the side after he'd like take a break. It was funny because he would like do that. He was really good too.
we were like huge fans of Ray Romano because we used to watch like Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like we loved that show, and I remember like that was like one of the reasons I wanted to go into acting was watching that show, and like
Oh really? Okay.
I love that show. Like
Yeah,
when I was
it's a
little,
funny show. It's a
it
really
was so
funny
much
show.
like our family.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then,
yeah.
And then the other one was I got to work with Scott Bakula, who's the other one of the other main stars in that, and he was really cool too. I got to take some pictures of him.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and then
It
at
was-
one point our camera, like, because I wasn't there, and I
yeah.
love Scott Bakula so much.
And my mom, she was trying to put it on the just to take a picture, but she actually set it to record. So we got a recording of like 5 seconds long, but it's with me and Scott Bakula, and he's talking to me and stuff.
It was really
So
cool.
So Hannah was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I was like, "It's okay." She's like, "That's mine."
No, I was.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but speaking
well,
of shows being canceled, you know, that happened, Joey. It seems like every show,
a lot of the shows that
gets
I've been on.
canceled.
I
was,
hate that.
Well, I don't know. I was on Weeds a little bit ago. That's still going.
Yeah.
But
It's like they cancel
what can you
it
do?
every
What
year.
can you do?
I know there's so many, things that are out of your control, and then you
Yeah.
think like, oh, they're gonna stay. It's such a great show, and then the networks are canceled.
It's crazy because like the really good shows, either they switch the writing up or either they cancel it.
Like it was.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think about the switching up shows? What did you think about Ashton Kutcher and 2.5 Men? Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was a little weird.
Yeah, I mean, I sometimes, personal issues just kind of change the show as well, so that's kind of a testament to that.
Yeah.
How everything had to get changed because of behind the scenes things and not, the characters.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, they're all like, doing it, and they think that everyone watching TV has no idea what is actually going on behind the scenes.
That's why they have magazines.
Trying, yeah. So
Magazines,
they're just
TV.
making it seem all normal, but yeah. But I think he's gonna be a good choice for this. He seems like a really funny guy.
Yeah, and they had
for the show.
great ratings.
They had so
Yeah.
many reviews, more than ever Charlie Sheen had. They have like the very first one, more than the pilot or anything. It was just
Yeah, it was
boom.
crazy.
Yeah.
I saw that online about the Nielsen ratings, and I was shocked. Wow, a lot
Yeah.
of people tuned in
Yeah.
to see.
I mean, even
how
if
they
it
were-
was like the episode itself was awful, even just him being in it, I think just made it go skyrocket.
Yeah, he has
Oh, yeah.
so many followers on Twitter.
Yeah, like what, like 6 million or something?
I think more than that.
I think it's
Really?
7,500,000.
7 million?
It's
Of
a
course
lot.
you know the
Probably
exact
not.
number.
Well, I
7,532,000.
Well, I don't have a Twitter account, but she
I
does.
have
So
a
I
Twitter,
watched
yes.
her as she looked, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he's one of those people that are like, on top on Twitter. Like, he's got all these
Top
followers
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
from all over the world. So I think that also probably helps with the
Oh, yeah.
ratings as well.
oh yeah.
It's like the top of the food chain.
Yeah,
Top of the
exactly.
food chain.
He's the top of the food chain on Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he eats those little birds on Twitter for breakfast.
Oh!
Oh man, disturbing.
Gotcha.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. You're not my
Tweet.
follower.
Yeah, cool. Now, let's see. You guys did some plays when you were younger, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
growing up, we did a lot of theater and stuff back in Alabama, and that really kind of propelled us into, acting. And,
That was really like the beginning of what we were
Mhm.
doing for acting wise.
Yeah, because we loved, being in the theater and stuff, and it was such a great experience for us, and it opened so many doors, like making us think, more about characters and everything. So that was a great experience, like being
We
in.
had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
What productions did you do?
We did,
Well, we both did
yeah,
Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web.
And
Okay.
then I did Cinderella and Wizard of Oz and just
Cool.
kind of some really cool ones. Oh, and speaking of Wizard of Oz,
Oh, okay.
I learned a really cool line. I'm gonna see if anybody can guess this. It's in sign language, and it's a line from the Wizard of Oz. So here
Famous
we go.
line from the
Yes,
movie.
it's a famous line.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Tony?
No. This is it. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Yeah.
So you want to try?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's
Okay.
try it. All right.
Ready? Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Yes.
We got this.
Cool.
Yes.
And let's see if we can do earlier the names. All right.
Okay.
So my name is
J. Because you do
So
with your pinky. J.
J
O.
O E Y.
Y.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. So ready?
Elise.
Now, Elise.
My
My name
name.
is E.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, you have to do it like this. E.
Yep.
E.
L.
I.
I. No.
No thumb.
Put your thumb
I.
in. And then S.
Like
And
make a
then
fist.
E.
E.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Johnny, you gotta do yours now. J.
J O
N.
N
A.
A.
H. Yes. Okay, everybody said their name.
Yeah.
Oh, and my name is Hannah. So yeah. And usually, it's really neat. Usually, deaf people will give you like sign names. I haven't gotten one yet, but some of my friends with their names, like the letter of your name, and then a symbol or some kind of character about you. Like one of my friends' name was Shane, and his was S, and then the sign for a shaved head, because he had really short hair. So if you
Okay.
ever meet deaf people, ask them, you know, hey, can you give me a name sign? And
Okay,
they'll
yeah.
give you a name sign. So yeah.
Hopefully
Just go
nothing
back.
bad.
Hey, can you give me a name sign? They just like do it, and they're like, well, what does that mean?
Yeah, you don't want to
You'll
know.
figure it out.
Yeah. Well, cool. Thank you very much, you guys. This has been amazing, and thank you very much for being on. Now, before we head out, can you give us any contact information for, like, if people want to send you fan mail?
Oh, let's
Fan
see.
mail.
For best email would be. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank
All
you
right.
guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for being on the show, and we look forward to see you guys in the future.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us.
All right, now we're gonna do what we normally do when we're closing the show. We're gonna dance out. You ready? We're gonna dance.
Let's do it.
We're dancing. We're dancing. Yeah. Oh my!